Hey everybody, welcome back. So this will be a fairly quick video, but something that I've picked up on. I've completed the beast and I'm currently running around looking for secrets and things. So this is the full map, and as you'll see there's like this browny red outline, so I've run the entire length of the map. This area is locked off by bushes or trees or collapsed bridges and you can't access them. The weird thing is, in the locked off areas, I don't know if it's cut content or content that will be added, but there are certain areas that have buildings. Like here, you can see there's Raven's Rest, which is a lake, and we can't get anywhere near that. You've got a hotel thing there. There's stuff all around the map. The one thing that I did see here is that I've got tracks. So you've got this lake called, I think it's Hidden Gem, or Hidden Scent, one of the two. Anyway, there's tracks by this, and you can't get even close to that. This is the border here. But the area that I want to talk to you today about is Camp Crystal Lake. So again, you can see there's a building here. That looks to be some sort of cave. You can't get to this. And the reason that I'm picking up on this is when we start the game, we are here, right? This is the exact area that you start in the game. So you run from here, you run down the path, and you end up in the monastery, which is where you have your first Chimera fight. So why am I stood here? Two reasons. Because I watched a YouTuber the other day who does the no clip thing, which is cool, by the way. But he showed the very beginning of the game, which was actually up here. So where you've got the castle, and then you've got a road that comes, that road is blocked. So again, you can't get into this area. But he did the no clip thing, and it showed the starting area in the facility, which would make sense because it's next to the Baron's castle, and it's the Baron that was testing on us. So we should have technically came out the game here, but we didn't. We came out here, by Camp Crystal Lake. So I've come back to this area, and the thing that I found, there's a Fallout vault here, guys. So I would presume that this is the way that you get into Camp Crystal Lake area here. And there's an actual Fallout shelter from like the Fallout game. So here's your generator. That's where you'd put your fusion core, right? And then it gets even weirder because if you come in the building, shut the door. I didn't actually find anything worth looting here, by the way. But yeah. So then we go down. And look, Fallout dolls. How weird is that? Now again, I don't know if this is cut content, but this would lead directly into this area, into Crystal Lake. Now, I did speak to the YouTuber and said to him, could he possibly do the no clip thing here and find out if there is anything there? So I'm waiting on him making a video on that. But I just thought that was really weird because, as he showed in his video at the start of the game where we're in the labs, we're here in this sort of area, which is next to the Baron's Castle, which, like I said, does make sense. So I don't know why we ended up down here when we actually when we start as Carl Crane. Really weird. But yeah, that's it, guys. I am still looking for secrets. I did find one actually. Where was the building? Right, it's here. If you come to Old Town, and where I've got the cursor here on this building here, where it says Municipal Library, if you go up to the second floor, there's an elevator, and you can press one of two buttons. Now I've tried tapping it over and over again. I've also tried holding it for like 2 or 3 minutes, and I can't get the elevator to come up. But if you can find a solution to that as well, that would be fantastic. I also do know that there's a statue here right next to Town Hall, and you can actually grab the sword from the statue, which is pretty cool again. But other than that, guys, yes, I am still looking. Again, as you can see, I've run the entire length of the map now, looking for a way out of these areas and trying to get to places we haven't been yet. Like I said, this Raven's Rest, can't get to that. There was a cave I did see in this area, actually. It's got some boards by it, but you can't get through them, which is weird because there are zombies in there. If you throw one of them attractive grenades, they'll come running to you, but they can't get to you because they're obviously trapped in the cave. But yeah, guys, that is it. I've got a full review of the game coming up. what day are we today? We're on Thursday, so it's possibly going to be over the weekend or by Monday. I'll have a review of the game. And coming up to the end of the month, I'll be doing the new Alien game coming out. So they're releasing it from a VR to a standard game. So that's what I'll be playing it on. But that's it, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. If anybody does find any solutions into getting to Camp Crystal Lake or any of the areas we can't access, please let me know. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.